Hello, everybody. My name is Justin. Throughout my life, it's been pretty difficult to live a healthy lifestyle, to make friends, and to even engage myself with others. When I was younger, I was always playing video games, eating junk food, and even candy every single day. I knew I didn't want to live like this, and I knew that I wanted to make a change, especially since I was headed to high school. And so before I headed to high school, I actually joined a sports team. I joined the track and cross country team in eighth grade. I knew that joining a sports team would make an effect on me, but I didn't know it would make an effect on me in the long run. And even till this day, I believe me joining this sport really shaped me into the person that I am today. I believe that all parents should put their children into sports because in the long run, it will affect them, it will help them, and it will build them into the person that they need to become. When playing sports, it builds you into a stronger person. It helps you in your mind, it helps you physically, and it helps you mentally to become a stronger person. In my case, I went from eating chips and junk food to actually watching to what I was eating because I knew I had practice the next day. I knew that I wanted to do well in practice. I love the feeling of how it feels to be healthy, and that's one thing that I started to learn as I grew. And even till this day, I don't even eat that stuff anymore. Even though I don't play or run track anymore, I still follow the same habits that taught me whenever I was in high school, even till this day. Stated by Brenda Barron of the 10 excellent reasons why children should be in sports is because children need to learn how to live a healthy life from the beginning. If you teach your children to eat junk food, play video games all night, and to be on their phones till midnight, that's going to be a habit that they're going to live with probably for the rest of their lives. But if you teach them how to live a healthy life, to go outside, to go for a run, to even play sports, it can really affect them in the long run and make them a healthy individual even when they are an adult. So as I began playing these sports, I started to notice that I was actually becoming a bit more popular. I wasn't used to it, but I knew that this was something that I did want. I didn't want to become the most popular kid in school, but I did want to have, some friends to sit with during lunch and even hang out after school. Even till this day, all the friends that I made through sports are even my friends today. And all the friends that I made through, I guess, normal friendships just didn't last as long. I believe that whenever you have a friendship or you share common goals, and you work together to become closer to the goal that y'all put for, will really take you a long way in life. And not just for myself, but for the friendships that I built even in high school. As stated by Melanie Mock in Why We Should Really Put Our Kids into Sports, states that you're building friendships, you're building a mindset that will not only take them from teamwork into sports, it will take them into teamwork into their jobs, into their relationships, into their marriage, and all of these habits that I explained before are now being moved into the real world, which is what I was reading in that article. And as I think about it, I start to realize that all of this stuff is true, and I'm starting to realize that things that I believed didn't matter when I was playing sports really do matter now, and I really appreciate how it really built me into the person that I even am today. And another thing about sports is academics. We've all seen that movie where a kid fails the class and he can't play sports, or he tries his best to raise his academic level so he can, play in the final game. All that stuff is true. Even from my own experience from having to go to tutoring or having to retake a test in high school, all of this stuff has built my grade point average to a level I thought that I wouldn't even get to, because I wanted to go to practice. I looked forward to running every single morning, and I didn't want to put my sports into jeopardy because I didn't do my homework the night before. Sports really does put an effect on you, and it really put an effect on me. It really drove my adversity, my respect for others, and even my discipline that I've become. All of this stuff that I've learned, I use it today still in my job, in school right now, in my education, in my friendships, and it really has taught me to become the person that I am today. And I believe you should do the same for your children as well. Thank you.